My name is Lieutenant Colonel Retired Rob Kirkland. I'm the head of ROTC Scholarship Consulting and Gain Service Academy Consulting. Well, I grew up in upstate New York and graduated in 1984 and went to the United States Military Academy, West Point. Became a second lieutenant and then went into the Army as a field artillery officer and had a 26-year Army career. I also was a professor of history at the United States Military Academy. And in the latter part of my career, the Army ROTC Professor of Military Science at Claremont McKenna College, and then finally at the University of Southern California. I would interview hundreds of candidates who would come in who wanted this scholarship. What I was noticing is that they just really weren't well prepared for the interview, and they really didn't know what the criteria was. You know, the service academies obviously are really difficult to get into and really complex in their processes. You know, you have to do things like get a nomination from your member of Congress, go through that interview sequence as well as doing, letters of recommendation and things like that. And then you're also being interviewed by the service academies. You're doing things like getting ready for a medical exam that you have to take, a physical fitness test. And so you're trying to juggle all of those things. You know, one of the things that, I think that I pride myself in is keeping candidates on track to make sure that they do all the things that they can do to get that appointment to a service academy. These candidates, they want to serve their country, and that is just awesome to me. Just seeing how happy they are, how happy the parents are, and how happy the candidate is, on their road to become a commissioned officer, and then help families, relieve the financial burden of going to a college or university. It just makes it, all the more worthwhile for me. And I really feel like I'm doing something that's helping these candidates and filling in kind of a gap in knowledge, I think, that's out there regarding kind of how to be best prepared in order to win one of these.